So, tell me, have we been here before? Yes, we certainly have. Last Friday, a lot different. What a difference a week makes. Liberty hosting Central in IHSA softball. Phil O'Neill with Furious Rally Sports. Hello and welcome to today's game. Much nicer day than the wind farm rainstorm that we had last week that canceled the game just prior to game time. I've got a lot to get to, so I'm going to go to the IHSA softball pairings for state. Note something else. We're having internet connectivity issues on and off. I think it's going to be okay. If not, and it cuts in and out and the video goes crummy, not much I can do about it. But I do know what the fix is, thanks to head coach for Liberty, P.J. Essler. He told me what the fix is, which I had no idea because everything worked last week. All right, so here we go. Real quick, softball, Class 1A Triopia Sectional. Let's see here. Today, one of our teams competing today, Camp Point Central, the number 3 seed. They play the number 7 seed, Augusta Southeastern. That is in that part of the bracket in the Class 1A Triopia Sectional. That will be at Central at 4:30 on Wednesday the 21st. Let's see. Also, with Liberty, they are in the that's the top part of that bracket. The bottom part of that bracket is number 2 Liberty and number 6 Griggsville Perry. That's Tuesday on the 20th at Berry Western. Okay, so now let me go through the rest of the area schools involved. Class 1A Triopia Sectional. Winchester, the co-op, their number 8 seed. They will play the number 9 team Route. That's Monday the 19th. At 4:30 at Winchester to play Triopia, the number 1 seed in that upper part of the bracket. That's Tuesday, the 20th, at Triopia at 4 p.m. Also in that top part of that bracket, number 4 Payson and number 7 Brown County get together at Triopia, 4 p.m. on the 21st on Wednesday. The winner of that takes on either the Triopia, Winchester, or Route winner of the game I mentioned above on the 24th on the Saturday at Triopia at 10 a.m. Also, let's see, number 2 Havana and number 8 Unity will play at Camp Point Central. That's at 4:30 on Tuesday the 20th. Let's see, and then as I mentioned, the Camp Point Central Southeastern game filters into that, and then those winners will play Friday the 23rd at Camp Point Central at 4:30. Also, the bottom of the bracket, number 4 Rushville Industry. And this is Class 1A Triopia Sectional Softball against number 5 Delavan, Wednesday the 21st at Glassford Illini Bluffs. To play Illini Bluffs or Astoria or Hartsburg-Emden. Illini Bluffs, the number 1 seed there. In that part of the brackets, 5. That's Friday the 23rd at 4:30 p.m. Also, Pleasant Hill, the number 3 seed in that bottom bracket at Triopia against the number 5 seed Berry Western. Waiting for the umpires here, I believe. That is the 21st, Wednesday at Berry, 4:30 p.m. I think I got you all caught up there. Also, the Class A Woodhull Alwood Sectional. Monmouth United plays Bushnell Prairie City. That's number 7 versus number 8, the 19th at Monmouth United at 4:30. They filter in to play the number 1 seed Biggsville West Central at Abingdon at 4:30. And I missed the time. Well, I missed the date on that. I believe it's on Friday, which would be the 21st. Abingdon, the number 4 seed, and Scioto West Prairie, the number 6 seed at Abingdon Avon, the 21st at 4:30 to play the winner of Biggsville, Monmouth United, or Bushnell Prairie City. Friday at Abingdon Avon, 4:30 p.m. That's Friday the 21st. Finally, in 2A, not as many teams. But this goes to the Macomb sectional. Number 8, Illini West, and they will take on number 11, Macomb. That's on Monday the 19th at 4:30 at Illini West. That filters into the Williamsville game against number 8 Williamsville on the 21st at Illini West at 4 p.m. Also, number 4 Beardstown and number 6 West Hancock will play on the 21st at Illini West. That's Wednesday the 21st at Illini West at 6 p.m. And let's see, number 7 Pittsfield and number 8 New Berlin. They get together on Monday the 19th at Pittsfield at 4:30. They filter in to take on number 2 Quincy Notre Dame Tuesday the 20th at Quincy Notre Dame, 4 p.m. So there you go with all the playoff, state playoff set up for Class 1A and 2A for this tri-state area for Illinois high school softball. So, all right, so quickly I got to get the lineups here because we're going to get right into it. Real quick, I'll tell you about the teams. Camp Point Central is 13-4, 5-1 in the West Central Conference. They had a 15-9 win over Brown County last night. Let's see. Liberty is 19-5, 7-1 in the West Central Conference. They've played a couple teams very close. QND, they lost 4-3 in 10 innings on April the 3rd and lost to, get this, Carrollton 11-1. You're like, Liberty? They're pretty good. Carrollton's a 1A team. They are 27-0. So there you have it. Now, let's go ahead and go through these lineups real quick now that I've got myself kind of squared away. Again, if the internet is cutting in and out, forgive me. We had some problems today. Didn't have any the last time we tried to broadcast. So leading off for the Central Panthers, at second base, it's number 2, Carly Peters, the visiting Central Panthers, by the way. Batting second, the center fielder, number 24, Claire Houston. Batting third, it's the shortstop, Lauren Miller. Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 4, Anna Peters. Batting fifth, the third baseman, center fielder Gwen Houston. Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 17, Addison. Boy, what did I do? Madison Mace. Sorry, Addison. Gee whiz. I didn't write that very well. Batting, what was that, sixth? Batting seventh, number 18, Braylee Allison. She's the designated player, which means she's the DH. Batting eighth at first base, number 9, Ella Venverlo. And batting ninth, it's your pitcher, number 1, Emma Stevens, pitching for Central. Now let's go through Liberty's lineup. It's batting first, number 10, Ava Hemming. She's playing shortstop. Batting second, your second baseman, number 16, Anna Dietrich. Batting third, your catcher, number 24, Allie Leffringhouse. Thank you. Batting fourth at third base, number 23, Andy Mixer. Batting fifth, the pitcher, number 22, Chandler John. Sixth hitter, the first baseman, 00, Claire Obert. Batting seventh, center fielder number 4, Camden Ormond. Batting eighth, right fielder number 7, Shane Eonson. And batting ninth, it is number 1, Layla Parkhill. Looky there, I got that in just in time, didn't I, for game time. Welcome, Furious Rally Sports. Good game here between Liberty and Central. So first pitch here from Carly Peters, or to Carly Peters, is outside for a ball. Again, Chandler John on the hill here. Oh, let me bring in the crowd noise a little bit here for you. There you go. Inside, or no, it's in there for a strike. Just started. Steve Reich on the outside edge, 1-2 now. It's a really good hitter, Carly Peters. And look at her stats, 578 on the season. Wow. That's hitting the ball. Grounds this one foul off her foot. It's going to be a fair ball. Safe. Okay. Well, any port in a storm, I would say, huh? The dribbler gets her on board. And I put that on the wrong side of the score sheet. Hold on. Carly Peters aboard with the single. Now batting, it's your center fielder, number 24, Claire Houston. Now, if you're wondering whether or not somebody will go, and that is a base hit. Okay, so all right, I'm getting a little bit confused here. Okay, let me get back in. Hold on just a second. That is upstairs. Okay, Peters got a board there. Okay. Claire Houston now, your center fielder. So the other one must have been viewed as a foul ball. All right, I was trying to keep. Going to show bunt. No. Runner does not go. Throw back to first. Out. Wow. So much action that they're getting me all discombobulated here. So 1 out. Peters picked off of first. Claire Houston now. Upstairs and outside. 3-0 correction. So when that foul ball happened, everything, I thought she was safe at first. Everybody was, and then she went back and hit. So did Peters got picked off there. All right, foul ball back, 3-1 now. We've just started, top of the first. Furious Rally Sports. Lady Eagles of Liberty hosting the Camp Point Central Panthers. Two good teams. 1 out. Number 2 hitter, Claire Houston. She has fouled it back. Boy, what a difference a day makes, a week makes. The weather horrendous last week. Almost perfect today. Fairly warm for a May day, I would say. 3-2, ball 4. So you see Claire Houston aboard with the walk. From Chandler John, and so it's now Lauren Miller, your shortstop. Takes the pitch on the outside edge, runner not going. Okay, swung on and missed. 0-2 now to Miller. Let's see here, can I get? No, I'm gonna have to fix that. I'll fix that in between innings. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Runner not going, 2 down. Number 4 hitter now for Central. It's Anna Peters, your left fielder. That is grounded. Everybody's safe. Ooh. Not able to handle the ball and not able, a potential double play ball ends up everybody safe. So I will call that a single just because it was was it an out? I don't know. Or error? Could very well have been. This is Gwen Houston now, your third baseman. Takes a pitch up. First and second now. 2 outs for Central in the top of the first. This hit out to right field, and the run scores. Okay. Claire Houston scores on the single from Gwen Houston. This is Edison Mace. Oh, it hit her. Right square in the helmet. So what? Bases loaded now for Central with 2 outs. That one Undribbled foul to the left. This is Braley Allison. And they stepped on the bag for the out there at second, I believe. I am confused again because now I've got 18 Braley Allison, but that was 26 hit and they were caught. Well, doesn't matter. It's an out, the third out of the inning. I'll get squared away, and after a half inning, it is 1-0 Central over Liberty. Back after this on Furious Rally Sports. Well, that's what happens when you confuse yourself. You're looking at the scorecard, and you wrote 17, then 18, and Braley Allison is 26. Why did I do that? I got no idea. 1-0 Central over Liberty here on Furious Rally Sports. Ava Hemhouse for Liberty to face Emma Stevens. Pretty much the pitcher of record all season long for the most part for Central. Again, Ava Hemming for Liberty now. Bottom one, 1-0 Central. Upstairs for the first ball. Hope you're enjoying it on Furious Rally Sports. If the internet's cutting in and out, forgive me. That hit to the left side over to first. No. Ooh, a wicked play. If runner is, the ball's still live, and the runner will take second. I didn't know if they would stop play or not. So it's a single. But the runner gets to second, and it's Hemming. And now it's Anna Dietrich, your second baseman. Off the foot there. So 0-1 to Anna Dietrich. Swung on and missed. Strike two. Good pitch from Emma Stevens there. Very early, top or bottom of the first, 1-0 Central over a very good Liberty team. The 0-2. Nope, calling it. Did the umpire kind of motion high? I think he did there a little bit. 1-2. I don't know if he motioned high or out. It's hard to see the plate there, I realize. We just have to guess where it is. The 1-2 is ripped foul down the left field line. Beautiful day at Liberty on Furious Rally Sports. 1-0 Central. That is fouled back and out of play. Good chatter, by the way, on both sides, both teams. Strike? Oh, no, saying it's just outside. Yeah, close pitch there. Emma Stevens does not get the pitcher-friendly call. And Anna Dietrich's going, thank you very much, 2-2. The runner at second. She drills that one, and it's a base hit, and the runner will score. And it'll be a double. So a double for Anna Dietrich, scores Ava Hemming from second. Game now tied at 1. Number 3 hitter now, Allie Leffringhaus. Might leave it right there just so you can see where the runner is and what's going on. Strike on the outside edge. You can see how beautiful a day it is. A little windy, but nothing, you know, a normal spring breeze day, as opposed to last Friday when this got rained out. That grounded, base hit, out to left, and it will be a single, and it will score. Single for Leffringhaus. Scores Dietrich from second, and just like that, Liberty is on the board 2-1. Let's see. I wonder if Leffringhaus will go from first. We'll see about that. This is the number 4 hitter, Andy Mixer. She's got some pop in her bat. Pitch is low. Runner is going. The play. She is in there safe. I'm telling you, most of the time in softball, I don't think I've ever seen a runner at the girls' level at high school thrown out at second. Pitch is up. Okay, so we are in the bottom of the first. All 3 have gotten aboard, and 2 have scored for Liberty. 2-1 over Central. Three and 0. We heard the umpire there. It's not up on the scoreboard, but all right. Straight down the middle from Emma Stevens. They've gotten 2 off her as Liberty here in the bottom of the first. 2-1. Eagles. That is low. And a ball 4-2. Andy Mixer. Tough start for Emma Stevens in the circle for Central. She's a pretty good pitcher, though. It's one of those kind of innings that you get through it, and it's just early in the first, and you might go cruising after that. It is Chandler John, your pitcher now for Liberty. No, it's low. The runner will not go. You can see that now with the runner at second. Oh, the scoreboard has just went wild. They've shut it off and turned it back on. So, all right, 2-0. This is grounded. Steps on that. Over to first, safe. Okay, so, 2-0 to Claire Obert. She's got 2 aboard at first and second, trying to add to the 2-1 lead they've gotten here in the bottom of the first for Liberty. Oh, she has tattooed that one. And it is off the center field wall when we have a throw. Oh, the runner is coming home. Oh. They threw the ball away. Is she out there? Nope, safe there. No, she's out there. Oh, wow. Okay, so much happened there. Hold on a minute. So, Obert got aboard with the single, but out at second. Let's see here. Andy Mixer scored 3. Chandler John now is that grounded 2, third, over to first, out number 3. That's Camden Orban that hit there. Happened so quick. That's the third out. Let's see. So John had ended up in third there at 1 point. All right. So, but anyway, nonetheless, Liberty gets 3 runs and answers Central at for 1. 3-1. The Liberty Lady Eagles over Camp Point Central, the Panthers, here on Furious Rally Sports. Back in a flash. So, okay, first pitch here. Upstairs. And that one is to Ella Venberlo for Central. That one is swung on a missed. Strike 1. Pitch is in there for a strike. Chandler John on the hill pitching. That is grounded foul. Three 3-1 Liberty over Payson, top of the second. Count evens at 2-2 there with that pitch. Bright sunshiny day in Liberty. That grounded foul to the left side. That's Claire Obert's rocket was just a rocket to center field and hit off the fence or down right there last inning. She ended up being out at second, but boy, that was hit hard. Swung on a missed. Strike 3. So it's the number 9 hitter now, Emma Stevens for Central. Takes it upstairs and out. That one misses 2-0. Well, you're the pitcher. You want to try to help yourself out, right? Let's see what Emma Stevens can do against her opposite number. Swings and misses there, 2-1. Three and 0. Yeah, it's one thing about watching the ladies play versus the guys. Ladies are a lot more chatty, kind of like Little League was when I was a kid. The 3-1 is low, ball 4. Emma Stevens looked back at the umpire like, can I go to first, please? Thank you. Well, now Chandler John playing with a little bit of fire here. Dealing with Carly Peters. Well over 500 this season. See the runner at first. Stevens just walked. That grounded, and the third out of the inning. Central leaves 1. We go to the bottom of the second. It's the Lady Liberty Eagles leading Central 3-1 on Furious Rally Sports. Thanks for being here, and I'll be right back. No messing around today. We're getting right at it in between innings. It's 8-9-1 for Liberty. It's Shea Janssen, the right fielder, Park Hill, and Hemming. 8-9-1. Shea takes the first pitch outside, ball one, the left-handed hitter. 3-1, Liberty trying to add to their lead here in the bottom of the second. That is a hit out to center field. So a single for Shea Janssen, and it's Layla Parkhill now. Okay. She's the number 9 hitter, left-hander as well. See if the runner goes. Bunt. And it is perfect. They get the run. But they, oh, wow. Okay. So the bunt is an out at first. And then thrown out at third. Shane Janssen swinging and missing Ava Hemming there. That is, wow, somebody made a good catch. I went to switch my cameras and I have no idea. I look up, everybody's running in. All right, so the third out right there. Happening so quick, I swear I can't keep up and write down in the scorebook at the same time. I'm getting that old. Anyway, 3-1 as we go to the top of the first. Liberty over Central on Furious Rally Sports. Okay, so we go to the top of the third now. Central down to Liberty 3-1. They will have 3, 4, and 5. Miller, Peters, and Houston. Pitch is outside for a ball. Good crowd here today, by the way, at Liberty. Miller, did she go? Yes, she did. 1-1. And Miller swings at Chandler John's pitch. Must have fooled her with a little bit of taking off some there. 1-2. Miller struck out her first time. That is strike 3 on the outside edge. One away. Took a look at it. Tough at-bats for Lauren Miller. Here's the number so far. Anna Peters now, your left fielder. And over to first, third to first. 2 away. Gwen Houston now, the number 5 hitter. 2 quick outs for Central here in the top of the third. Chandler John, that is going to be a base hit. The old seeing eye right through the box for Gwen Houston. Looks like Central, and looks like the Liberty hitters too, they're attacking early in the count. Left-handed hitting Addison Mace now. She's looking to drop the bunt. That's a strike. Now we'll just kind of widen that out, kind of fix that here between innings. And left side and over to first for out number 3. So they leave one. We go to the bottom of the third. Quick game to this point. Liberty leads Central 3-1. It's Leffringhouse, Mixer, and John coming up for Liberty on Furious Rally Sports. Thanks for being here. Emma Stevens and Chandler John in quite the pitcher's duel at this point. 3-1. And here is Allie Leffringhouse, your catcher, number 3 hitter in the Liberty lineup. Pitches low and outside, ball 1. See, we got a nice little flare on the lens there. Not much I can do about that because that's where the camera's located. Try just the sun's angle at the moment. That dribbled. And dribbled over to third, and the outs. So a good play over there at third base. 1 away. Andy Mixer now for Liberty. The lead of 3-1 in the bottom of the third. Andy Mixer, the third baseman, number 23 here. No, outside. 1-1. Cleanup hitter. She has a stick. I have her down for. I had some stats on her. 422 for Andy Mixer. That is hit well, and it is gone. I mean, it went out of here in a hurry to left center. She absolutely clobbered that thing. Look at her teammates congratulating her. It was out of here like a rocket to left center. And let me put it this way. If one heads to my windshield, it's going to get hit. There's nothing I can do. I will not be able to react that fast. What a home run from Andy Mixer. There wasn't even a chance for me to get the camera swung around and get that. Great homer for her. Now 4-1 Liberty. Pitcher Chandler John to face her opposite number, Emma Stevens here. Man, that thing was smoked. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Chandler John. 4-1 Liberty leads. Pitch is fouled. Well, Andy Mixer will remember that home run for a long time. I mean, maybe she won't, but I certainly would. Like a missile that went out of here. Is that called a strike? Okay, 1-2. Ball comes from the other side. Baseball being played on the other side. Liberty, I'm not sure who they're playing. That is hit well. This is to left center field, and it is gone. Chandler John with the home run, back-to-back homers, and it is 5-1 Liberty. Now, I want to tell you something. That one was hit so well and came out so fast, there wasn't a chance for me to even swing the cameras there either, and it was not very far from me. Absolute two clouts from both Mixer and John, and it's now 5-1 Liberty. Claire Obert now. That grounded to short. It's a base hit. Apparently, I'm off on my score sheet once again, somehow. Okay. So what, did Leffringhouse hit the homer? Must have been Leffringhouse and, okay, hold on a minute. Hold on. I'm going to have to fix that in a moment. This is foul down the left field line. So Chandler John is singled. There have been 2 homers here in this inning. This is grounded off the foot by Obert. 0-2. 5-1. Somehow I've slipped up in the scorebook here. Inning last inning. But I'll fix it here in the post, as they call it. That one is up. The runner safe to second. That's a pinch runner. I have to go look for my rosters in a minute. Hang on. Pitch is up. Swung on and missed. Okay, so we got 2 outs there. That is a base hit to center from Ormond that will score another run. I think the lineup card I have is incorrect. I'm going to have to go back and go look through that. I got one, but I think it was the wrong one, and I should have checked that before the game with the coach. He sent it to me in an email, so I don't know what I've got going on here. But Ormond scores John. That makes it now 6. Okay. I am so confused now. Unbelievable. Okay. Anyway, we're going to the top of the fourth. It is 6-1 Liberty over Central. Back in a moment on Furious Rally Sports while I get squared away. Well, I am not sure exactly what happened. I think somehow the lineup got changed a little bit at some point, or I'm in the twilight zone because there were some hitters that looked the same in the lineup and not. So I don't know what exactly happened there. Nonetheless, I do have Central's right. We're in the top of the fourth. 6-1 Liberty leads. That is flown to center field and caught. So Allison, the leadoff hitter, the 7 hitter, flies out to center, 1 away. That grounded to the left side, over to first. Well, that was kind of a half-hearted safer out. What was that? Guess she was safe. For Ella Vinverlow, the first baseman. Central hitters attacking early in the count. That pitch outside. It's your number 9 hitter, Emma Stevens. That grounded to, line to the first baseman for out number 3. Or out number 2, rather, I should say. Well, okay. Now it wasn't lined to first. I think a runner must have left. Emma Stevens still the hitter here. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Okay. Well, it looked to me like there was a line drive there to the right side, and I thought that was it. Everybody's running in, and then it came back out, and okay, well, all right, fine. We go to the bottom of the fourth, 6-1 Liberty over Camp Point Central. Back after this on Furious Rally Sports. Check. There we go. Okay, back. Ball low and outside. Now 1-1. This is Shea Janssen. Can't be. It's actually, who is batting now? I have a 4. Is that Camden Ormond? I can't tell. We'll find out. Hold on. In there for a strike. One and two. Outside. 2-2 to Camden Ormond. Somehow I'm off a hitter or something's goofy's happened here. Ormond appears to be the number 7 hitter. Pitch is up, ball 4. Who do we have up now? Because this has been, yeah, the order is just all, it's not anywhere near what I had on my sheet. That pitch is up and out. This is the leadoff hitter, Ava Hemming. So Ormond must be batting 9th. That is hit to center field, a base hit. Okay. Here in the bottom of the 4th. So I'm going to have to follow it now and try to correct everything that I've got screwed up here. Okay, so a single. This hitter, which was, hold on a minute. That was Ormond, the 9 hitter. She walked. Anna Dietrich takes 2-0. So now I can get it squared away. The lineup is not the same that the one I had. So that's on me. I should have confirmed that sheet, but I got it in an email, thought it was okay. I think I must have clicked on the wrong email because there was a different lineup that was sent, and that's unbelievable. I thought I double and triple checked that, but guess what? Check it at the game, Philip. You learn a lesson. Anna Dietrich now, 6-1 Liberty leading Central. A ball in the dirt, runners will not advance. That one upstairs. And a walk to Anna Dietrich. Pitch is in there for a strike. This is Allie Leffringhouse. Where in the world I got off on the score sheet? It's actually, I think the lineup's just not quite what I thought it was. That in there for a strike to Leffringhouse. 6-1 Liberty over Camp Point, visiting Camp Point Central. Bottom 4. Bases loaded with Liberty Eagles. That grounded foul to the left side. That is a foul ball down the left field line. Liberty trying to add to the 6-1 lead here in the fourth. That grounded foul again. Ormond, Hemmick, and Dietrich on for Liberty. And this is popped up. Caught by the shortstop, and that is Lauren Miller. One away for Liberty. Andy Mixer now. That pitch low, but able to keep it in front of her. Your flex player playing catching Rebecca Watercutty. And that pitch is low. 2-0, and I just realized we had a pitching change, didn't we? Bailey Allison now pitching for Central. Pitch is in. 3-0. I missed that pitching change altogether with all the stuff with the score sheet. Good gravy. I've had more trouble with score sheets this year than I've ever had. Pitch is in the dirt. The runners will all advance anyway because it's a walk. So that scores Ormond. So Mixer walks. Now 7-1 Liberty. Again, Allison on in relief of Stevens for Central. Outside for a ball. This is number 22, Chandler John hitting, the number 5 hitter. Why is the bottom of the lineup messed for me? I don't know. Ball. 2-0. Liberty could blow this one out here. Maybe. Trying to get that 5-inning win by the 10-run rule. That pitch is inside. 2-0. Yeah, I feel for Allison getting on the mound here. Comes in a tough spot. Pitches up. 3-0. You know, Braley Allison pitching here, you know, it's a tough deal. That is popped up on the infield, or is it foul? No, it's foul. Out of play on the right side. This is popped left side and foul. Last one was right side. My right, your left. Well, I've screwed up my scorecard so much trying to figure out that whole thing. I'm over an inning. All right, bottom of the fourth. 7-1. They've added one here as Liberty here in the bottom of it. The 2-2. 3-2. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Oh, Braley Allison has to be happy about that one. 2 down. Now who's hitting? Who do I have? This is where the lineup got goofy. No, it's Claire Obert. Yeah, okay. Pitch is low and in the dirt. 1-0. Exciting game. At least for me, trying to get everything squared away. That grounded to third. And it'll be a base hit. Play at home, no. Play at second, no. That safe at first base. And now 9-1. Shea Janssen now. In there for a strike. Swung on and missed. 0-2. So Obert at second. Okay, well, I think the kids were just having fun there. I think everything's okay, and the score's still 9-4. Yeah. All right. Pitch outside, this to Gwen Houston, the third baseman. Let's make sure that's Gwen in there, the way the lineups have been going. I believe that's her. Okay. 1-1 to Houston. That is grounded to the pitcher, takes the easy out to first. Okay. And now it's Addison Mace. Drops the bunt. No, it's foul. So Liberty got the lead 9-1. Central's able to answer back with 3. It's 9-4 now with 1 out in the top of the 5th. Nope, does not. As you heard him say, bunt. 1-1 in the dirt. Will bunt this time. This one is perfect. Catcher went to get it. Could not make the play. Nice bunt by Addison Mace. Gets the runner over. So first and third now with 2 out for Braley Allison, the pitcher. That is a hit out to center field. And guess what? First and third now. 9-5. Central's gotten another one. We're going to go talk things over a little with Chandler John. So Peters scored, Anna Peters. Mace went to third, and Allison I thought we had a stoppage in play there for a moment. I looked down at my scorecard and now 9-6. So Mace scored. 23 is running for Allison at second base. And let's see, now it's Emma Stevens, the former pitcher, batting. 9-6 the score. Ball outside. They got 4 here in the 5th. Has Central. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1 out here in the 5th. Top of it. That is outside. 1-2 to Emma Stevens. That is grounded to third. No, they stepped on third base there. And that's the out, so okay. All right. That grounded foul. Pitch outside. They've batted around. Venberlo now at second. That is out number 3. Or out number 2. Safe at home. So now 9-7. Stevens is at third now. Peters was out at first for the second out. This is Claire Houston. Runners at second and third. That is in the dirt. 2-0. They've gotten 6 here in the top of the 5th with Chandler John. Ball low. Again, Claire Houston now batting for Central. They batted around. She is the 10th hitter in the inning. That is inside, ball 4. Bases loaded. Strike from John to Lauren Miller, the shortstop. 2 outs here in the 5th. What a rally from Central. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Okay, I got to clean up the scorecard there. So in the fifth, unbelievably, they got 6 runs. Or they got rather, what do I got here? Hold on a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They got 5. No, they didn't. They got more than that. They got 6. What am I talking about? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They got 6 in that inning. In the top of the fifth, add the 1. It's now 9-7 Liberty as we go to the bottom of the fifth on Furious Rally Sports. Lots of action today, that is for sure. See, I believe Brayley Allison came on in the, what was it, the 4th for Emma Stevens, who was pitching. Central rallies back, gets 5 to make it, gets 6 rather, to make it 9-7 in the top of the fifth. Liberty has, let's make sure I've got this right. That's 44, grounds out. That's why the lineup looks a little strange. Now we go to the top of the lineup. Boy, 44, hang on a minute. That is a foul ball to the left. I haven't even called her name all day. She was not in the lineup originally, Aubrey Fessler. Coach's daughter will probably, or cousin, or probably won't be happy with me with that, but that was, I have a different lineup. Sorry, Aubrey. Ava Hemming, the leadoff batter. I should say the second hitter in this fifth inning. 1-1 in the first. Or 1-1 with 1 out, rather. Did call that one a strike, did the home plate umpire. Nine 7, Liberty leads in the bottom of the fifth. Fouled back, 2-2. The 2-2 is foul to the left and out of play. In the back, back. 9-7, Liberty leads with 1 out here in the bottom of the fifth. Fouled it into the mitt. Nope, it's going to be, is it a foul ball? It's foul ball. Okay, I was going to say. Yes. Thought it was a foul ball. I guess if you caught it and missed swinging at it and they tagged her, it would be the out, right? The 2-2 again from Allison. So Hemming is fouled to the left, out of play. Nine 7 Liberty over Central. Bottom 5. Two again. This one fouled off again. Now, she's been kind of Hemming's been, out in front here, so I don't know what you do. Change the eye level. Does Allison here on the 2-2? Let's see. That is grounded. No. Miller cannot come up with the play. I will call it a single. Close, though. I don't know if she would have made that play or not. Hemming is aboard with one out, nonetheless. Anna Dietrich, your second baseman. Let me check my lineup, make sure I'm right here. Yep. Throw to second, not in time. Stolen base from Hemming. I think they're kind of used to doing this, aren't they? Like I said, I have yet to see a runner thrown out at second base in high school softball. Not in the past couple of years. Ball is inside. 1-1. That is grounded to short. Oh, they're trying to get the play at second. Safe or out? Safe. So aboard on the fielder's choice. Wow, tried to get the out, didn't happen. Allie Leffringhouse now. That is a base hit out to center field. Will the run, there's going to be a play at the plate? No. Single from Leffringhouse. Out to center field now, Andy Miller. Andy Mixer, forgive me, Miller Mixer. When I pick those X's for, they'll make a very good X. Sorry, Andy. So that's okay, right? Pitch in the dirt for a ball. Runner will advance. See if Mixer can bring this run home to make it. It's now 10-7. Let's see if they make it more. That is grounded to. Try to make the play at third. Everybody's safe. Ball in the dirt. This is Chandler John, your pitcher. 10-7. Liberty leads. Central. Bottom 5. Pitches outside. Bases loaded for Liberty with one out. Ball is inside there from Allison. Now 2-0. They've gotten 2 in the 5th. Rather, I should say 1 here in the 5th. Could get more. The bases loaded. Liberty has 10-7. That in the dirt again, 3-0. Allison is now starting to. No, that was ball 4. Okay. Bases remained loaded for Claire Obert. Now we have a pinch runner, and I cannot see who it is from here. Who do we got? Can't quite pick out her number from here. Bases loaded, still loaded for Liberty. That is hit to left field. Throw will come in to short. Everybody's safe. It is a double for Claire Obert. This one hit out to left field for the out. Play at the plate. Safe. Play at third. Safe. My goodness, I've never seen so much activity. Wow. Okay. So John has scored. Over to third. 2 out. Steve Reich. This is Shea Eonson. Now 14-7 Liberty. Just missed going down the left field line. They've almost batted around. We've had almost batted around almost all the way through this one, seemingly. 14-7 again, Liberty. That one is 2 over to first, out number 3. Wow. So, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it was 9-7. Now it's 14-7. Liberty. We go to the top of the 6th. Back in a moment against Central on Furious Rally Sports. $14-7 rather. Liberty. And it's Anna Peters now, your number 4 hitter against John, the pitcher. Chandler now 0-1 up in the count. Pitch outside from Chandler John. Can Central come back? Sure they can. That is grounded foul to the left side. Outside 2-2. 14-7 Liberty over Central. Top 6. That is outside. Count full now. 3-2 to the leadoff hitter for Central. Here in the 6th. That is a base hit. Out to right field. For Anna Peters, the leadoff hitter in the inning. Gwen Houston now. Strike on the outside edge. Pitch is low. 1-1. Lady Eagles of Liberty, 14. Camp Point Central Lady Panthers, 7. Top 6, nobody out. In the dirt, will the runner advance? Yep, absolutely, goes to the backstop. See if Gwen Houston can bring a runner home. Boy, it feels like this game may go for a while. Chandler Johns next. That is a base hit out to right field. Will the runner score? Yes. Oh, a play at second. She is out. So the cutoff play. Houston singles. Peters scores. Now 14-8. Showing the bunt and pops it out does Addison Mace. Pops it to the pitcher, John. One away, or two away rather. Now it's Braylee Allison, now pitching. She was the designated player to start the game. 14-8 Liberty. 2 outs, top 6. Beautiful day. In the dirt. Oh, they're going to say it hit her? Apparently it did. So Ella Venverlo now, the first baseman. She's number 8 hitter in the lineup. See the runner at first. 2 outs, pitch, throwback. Oh, they got her caught on a rundown, maybe. No, it goes to, she's able to get the second. Throws don't get her picked off, so and that's a pinch runner out. No, yeah, we have a pinch runner for Central, and it's Gracie Giles, pinch running for Braylon Allison. Vanderlo at the plate. 1-2. 2 out. 14-8 Liberty. Pitch inside. Count goes to 2-2. Deuces are wild. Okay, grounded to short and then over to first for out number 3. They get 1 in that inning, but they needed more. Yeah, they still got a chance, right? They got their 7th, but they want to keep Liberty off the scoreboard. We go to the bottom of the 6th. 14-8 Liberty on Furious Rally Sports. Wow, what a game. So as you can do in Illinois high school softball, I don't know what rules are across other states, you can bring pitchers in after they've come out. And that's because there's just not that many pitchers in softball. Emma Stevens comes back in now here in the 6th. Try to shut down Liberty so that maybe Central has a chance. They've put up some crooked numbers in a few innings. They'll need at least 6, though. 14-8 Liberty leads it. I don't know, Chandler John looked like she was kind of tiring a little bit. Perhaps last inning somewhat, but, you know, she's still leading, and so she'll still stay out there. And let's see what Stevens can do, at least I think. Let's see what Stevens can do here. This is Aubrey Fessler. Guess what, Aubrey? I got your name right. I got it in the scorecard. I think your dad actually had the right scorecard, and I wrote things down wrong. Forgive me. I don't know what happened there. I got way off in that one inning. I felt like I was in the twilight zone. I was like, what happened here? It takes a lot to be organized, I tell you. Let's see what Aubrey can do here. Swings and misses. 1-1. Aubrey's playing out here in left field. I'd better be quiet when she's out here in the left. She might climb over the fence and take care of me. Pitch is up and out from Emma Stevens, on in relief of Braylee Allison, who was on in relief of Emma Stevens earlier. 2-1. 14 for Liberty, 8 for Central. Bottom 6. Outside. 3-1 now. I think Emma looks a little tired herself. I don't know how many innings that she's pitched here as of late. Probably a lot. It's a lot to ask. That is grounded to the second baseman and out at first. One away. Here in the 6th. So it's Ava Hemming now. Sorry, Aubrey, that's what I called for you. That one in the dirt for a ball. I really think that, pardon me, Emma Stevens looks absolutely gassed out there. She's trying to hold the fort down, though. 14-8 Liberty leads. Bottom 6, pitch is up 2-0. Ava Hemming, the number 1 hitter in the Liberty lineup's got to be thinking, just put one in there and let me smack one, because I think she can probably sense that Stevens is tired. This is popped up. Can the catcher get to it? No, it's on the fence. That's Watercutty, as I mentioned earlier. Rebecca playing behind the plate. And, you know, when you run into that fence, there is no warning track at ballparks here. And even if there was, you're so close to it, you might run right into it, kind of like she did there. 2-1. Good hustle, though. Got the strike on the somewhat left-right mover changeup. I think that fooled Ava Hemming, too. Like, what is this balloon coming in here? Good pitch, Emma. 2-2. That is fouled to the right. The lead is Liberty's, 14-8 in the top of the 6th with 1 out. Central's got a lot to do in the bottom of the 6th, I should say. Central's got a lot to do in the 7th. That is high for a ball. Count now 3-2. I can see Emma just kind of, I think she's trying to conserve as much energy as possible, taking as long between pitches as possible. That is grounded to third. Over to first, 2 down. Watching Emma out there pitching in the circle, she looks like she is, just trying to gut through this. Exhausted, pitched, was relieved, and came back in here. And now Anna Dietrich, number 2 hitter to second baseman. And that is popped up. And making the play, the third baseman does. And it's 3 outs. as tired as Emma Stevens was, look to me, she's able to get the outs, and now she will lead it off. 9-1-2. Are they going to come back here in the seventh? 14-8, Liberty leads Central on Furious Rally Sports. Now, one thing we found out today, both teams can hit. Liberty's just hit a little bit more. 14-8 is the score. Liberty here in the top of the seventh, or Central here. We'll try to close this one out. Will Chandler John on the hill for Liberty. At the plate again, the pitcher, Emma Stevens, number 9 hitter for Central. She tried to bunt her way on. What will she do? That is a ground ball to short, over to first for out number 1. So Stevens grounds out for the first out here in the seventh. Now Carly Peters. Central's got a mountain to climb. It's Everest, 14-8 here in the top of the seventh. Liberty leading. Swung on and missed. Good changeup from Chandler John. Fantastic. Pulled the string on that thing. Outside for ball. Carly Peters. Second baseman for Central. It's low and in. 2-1 now. That is a base hit. For Carly Peters, so with one. Didn't see much movement from the umpire, but apparently a called strike. 0-1. You have the runner at first that you can see. Peters. Swung on and missed. So now 0-2 to Claire Houston. Chandler John trying to gut this one out and get the win for Liberty. 14-8 they lead here in the top of the seventh. That is grounded to short, and that's all they will get. Houston aboard on the fielder's choice. So with 2 outs, up to Lauren Miller. Down 14-8 is Central. That in the dirt. The runner, no, does not advance. Can you get 6 runs rather with 2 outs? Strike outside. That's strike 3, and that's the game. Miller K's, and the final score. The Liberty Eagles, 14. And the Central Panthers, 8. Well, I had some technical things, and wow. Forgive me for all of it, but we did as good as we could today. 14-8 the final. Liberty over Camp Point Central. This has been your Uncle Phil on Furious Rally Sports. And, wow, what a game. Just a lot going on there. So next week, 2 games. We'll be back here on Thursday. Liberty hosts Pittsfield, which should be a Jim Dandy 4-3, I believe, in 10 innings last time. 7 innings, something like that. in the last softball game at Liberty played at Pittsfield. So that one should be good. Pittsfield in town to play Liberty. And the final game of the spring season on Furious Rally Sports, West Hancock comes to my alma mater to take on Southeastern in baseball. That's next Friday. So all I got to say to you is this. If today didn't work out for you the way you wanted it to, guess what? Don't fret about it, because you know what? Tomorrow, make your own Furious Rally. This has been Phil O'Neill signing off. Once again, the final score here on Furious Rally Sports. The Liberty Eagles 14. The Central Panthers 8. See ya next week. Bye for now.